Hey friends. Okay, so I have attached a video, if you haven't seen it yet, on the School Story about sculptures, and it's a virtual tour of a sculpture park on Long Island. So I would like you to take a look at it if you haven't already, because today I'm going to show you how to create a paper sculpture. Paper sculptures! And it sort of relates because I talk about sculptures in the tour. They're outdoor sculptures, permanent sculptures. They are made of different materials than paper, but you can watch that and then you can create your own monster sculpture. Or we have another monster sculpture here, different way of making it, a freestanding one as well. And then I just did a Little Mermaid for anybody who doesn't like monsters. But you can, it could be whatever character or thing you want it to be. It doesn't necessarily have to look like these, but I'm going to show you just very quickly the idea of how I got these to be freestanding and a few quick paper folding tips, some of which I am reviewing because I showed you before. Okay, so our little green monster here, okay? I took a piece of, this is a small version, this is bigger, but I took a piece of paper, folded it in half. Almost in the middle, I cut, but not too far up. A little further than that, I'd say. And then next to it, I cut again. So that it's pretty much, this thing's in the middle pretty much, doesn't have to be exact. Then I open it, so it's folded, I open it, and I push this out, like that. And now that is kind of like the base, it's where your monster would get glued down to. And then I just cut all my fun shapes. You can draw shapes, try to figure out what you're gonna put here, and then I created feet, and I glued with just a glue stick, little arms on, okay? That's one way to create a three-dimensional paper sculpture, okay? Another way, the cardboard purple guy over there, another monster, is simply, I took a piece of cardboard. So if you have any shoe boxes at home, or goodness, even if you got like a delivery in the mail, you know, from Amazon or something, and you're allowed to cut some of that cardboard, it's good for a freestanding paper sculpture. So I cut him out. And then, here's the part I'm gonna show you. He's flat, right? We want him to be freestanding. So I cut just a little bit up here, like that. Then I took another piece of cardboard that I cut into a rectangle, sort of. And then in the middle, about just a little ways down like that, I create this, I cut this so that and then I put the two together. And there you have it. That's another way to make a three-dimensional sculpture. And then you can create anything you want that comes off of him as well. Arms, legs. The mermaid, which could be anything you wanted as well, is simply a regular 8.5 by 11 size piece of paper that I folded in half. And then I drew my image on it, cut around it, and then created some kind of pop-out three-dimensional pieces of paper. So very quickly, just wanted to show you, I made her crown by cutting zigzags. Okay, careful where my fingers are when I cut. You cut up, turn the paper, up, turn the paper, up, turn the paper. Zigzags are kind of easy. Cut. And now I'm going to move my hand down here, holding the scissor away from me. Okay, So that's just a quick idea of it. Now, to make it do that, or to make any kind of paper, even if it doesn't have zigzags, I'm going to cut a little bit in, not all the way. And then on the other side, on the top. So when I put this together and I fit them in, it's like a little tab. Okay, so that's how you would make things like that. Let's see, the feet on my monster, I did that good old accordion fold. Just a quick refresher. This way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. And then I've got, that could be used for anything. That could be used on any of them, but I used it for his little legs, his little monster legs. And what else? Any other things that you want to make stick out, you could do the same idea. Cut a tab. Cut a tab. And stick them together. Okay, so I am so excited to see your three-dimensional paper sculptures. Watch my video of the field trip first. Watch this and then share yours with me. Bye, guys.